Trump. Okay. So something that it didn't dawn on me until watching this episode, because I didn't know the man's name, but Dr. Edelman, the guy Kathleen shoots in the first episode, we see him again in this episode because we do a flashback to 10 days ago or 11 days ago. And we find out that Dr. Edelman, most likely Jewish, shuttles to safety two individuals in the attic of a house. And I thought that was an interesting foil for like Anne Frank. I didn't notice this the first time around, but I was like, interesting. Very, very interesting to see that. And of course, yeah, being grilled in almost the same manner, or not the same manner, but like the idea of what happens to people who did this during the Holocaust. I think this story was in Holland, I want to say.
It was in Holland. It was the Netherlands. It was Amsterdam. I just listened to a podcast about what happened to Anne Frank after they were found at the annex, how they did in the concentration camps and stuff. It was very depressing.
I didn't know that we knew what happened afterwards, but I guess time and records.
Anne Frank and her mother and her sister and the mother of Peter was the young boy that she had a crush on, whatever, that stayed there too. His mother also, they all got sent to the same concentration camp at first. Even before Anne Frank's dad published her diary and she became a famous name, this woman had already published something about knowing Anne Frank's mother in the concentration camp. And from her, they got a lot of the information. Plus, there were some records left. I mean, they don't have specifics. They don't even know the specific day that she died or anything like that, but they figured out through records and from other people's accounts what happened to her for the most part. How they found all the stuff out was really interesting, but it was also really, really fucking depressing.
It follows that they too, the Nazis too, must have done away with collaborators without a trial or anything like that. Extrajudicious killing.
It wasn't only Jewish people that were sent to concentration
That's camps. What I'm saying, yes.
Yeah, it was homosexuals, people with disabilities, communists.
Gypsies.
Gypsies. The Jewish population was, of course, the larger section of it, but it wasn't all Jewish.
Yeah. When you see it, you can't